In a new era of conditions dangerously affected by global warming, the world's waters are rapidly running dry, creating crisis for wild habitats and human civilizations. The following are some of the seas, rivers, lakes and underground water reserves we have lost or are losing, impacting the livelihoods of hundreds of millions of people, animals, farming, lives, electricity, and threatening with CO2 and methane release, exacerbating climate change.
World's major rivers dying. 1/3 are gone or going. Groundwater wells for 3 billion people are drying up. Top 10 global river systems dying, ebbing away. China's Salween River, Europe's Danube, South Africa's La Plata, North America, Rio Grande, India's Ganges, Pakistan's Indus, Africa's Nile and Lake Victoria, Australia's Murray-Darling, Southeast Asia's Mekong Lankan, China's Yangtze, due to dams, over-extraction, overfishing and climate change. Major lakes dried up or drying, not including dangerous side effects such as the release of CO2, methane and other gases.
The following is a list of some of the most vital and largest bodies of water which are dying or completely gone.
Africa. Rivers for Mount Kenya, most lakes in Kenya, Africa's largest lake, Lake Victoria, Africa's 4th largest lake, Lake Chad, world's longest Nile River, world's 3rd longest Niger River, rivers and streams in Kawama, Zambia, Tanzania's Lake Natron, Tanzania's Lake Manyara.
North America. Great Lakes of USA and Canada, Lakes Michigan, Huron, Superior, St. Clair. Emergency water supply from Great Lakes jeopardized. Arctic ponds on Canada's Ellesmere Island. San Gabriel River, California. Canyon Lake, Texas. 10,000 plus lakes in Alaska. Colorado River. Largest U.S. reservoir, Lake Mead. James River, Virginia. Elephant Butte and Caballo Reservoirs. Upper Colorado River Basin. Thurman Lake, South Carolina. Brule, Popple, Pine and Menominee Rivers, Wisconsin. Lake Mendocino Reservoir in Northern California. Folsom Lake Reservoir, California. Water bodies near Tampa Bay, Florida, USA. Ogallala Aquifer, USA. Mexico's Lerma Chapala Santiago River Basin. Rio Grande or Rio Norte River.
Central and South America. Chile's Glacier Lake Tempano, Chile's Cachet Lake, Iguazu Falls, UNESCO Heritage Site in Argentina and Brazil, Bolivia's Lake Pupo, Paraguay's river water losses lead to declared emergency state, Peru's aquifer drained too fast, Uruguay's 4 main reservoirs critically low.
Europe. River Greta in Teesdale, UK, dried.
Britain's Mersey, Upper Wharfe and Severn rivers among the nation's 1/3 that are at risk of drying completely in summers.
Many rivers, lakes, estuaries and aquifers in England and Wales, low. Germany's Elbe River, Germany's Rhine River, Hungary's Lake Balaton, Europe's largest freshwater lake. Cyprus's Kouros Reservoir gone, must ship water from Greece. Northern Greece's Lake Koroneia. Over 1,000 large lakes in Siberia, Russia, dried up, likely having drained into permafrost melting beneath. Turkey's 2nd largest lake, Lake Tuz, now a desert. Turkey's lakes and wetlands in Konya Basin dried up. Many of Turkey's large lakes. Turkey's Lake Kozanla, Turkey's Lake Yavushko, Turkey's Lake Meke, Turkey's largest river, Kazalamak.
Oceania. Australia's Murray-Darling River, Lake Colac, largest in Victoria, Australia, dried for first time in modern history. Australia's Lake Bolac, Tasmania's Craigbourne Dam emptied. Australia's Kakadu National Park freshwater wetlands. New Zealand prepares water use restriction as river levels drop.
Middle East. The Hamun's wetlands, which once connected Afghanistan, Iran, Pakistan, is now a dust bowl forcing people to move out. Iraq's famous marshes, believed to be the Garden of Eden, drying up. River Jordan in danger of disappearing.
Asia. Afghanistan's Helmand River shrunk. The Shemtau district, North Afghanistan, suffering long drought, forcing children to leave school to look for water. World's fourth largest inland sea, Aral Sea of Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, shrunk by 90%. Mongolia's 852 rivers gone, 1,160 lakes and water resources dried. Nepal's Kukani Reservoir, Pakistan's Indus River lost 90% water. Cambodia's Tonle Sap, largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia. India's sacred Ganges River drying due to glacier loss. Many lakes in Haryana, India dried up. India's Gambur Reservoir. Water table drops in Jharkhand, India cause the loss of needed water and livelihoods as two scenic waterfalls and their source river dry up. Indrapuri Reservoir along India's Son River. The Teesta, largest river in Sikkim state, India. Reservoirs across India's Kerala state. The upper lake in Bhopal, India shrunk. Tipagondonahali Reservoir in Bangalore, India. China's second longest, the Yellow River. China's Yangtze River. Eastern China's Ganjing River. Western China's Yuyang Lake. Adinko Lake, Mahtnas Lake. Lake Lop, largest in northwest China. China's Beijiang River in Guangdong province. Nearly 50% of 4,077 lakes in Tibet's Madao County and over 90% of 10,520 lakes in Hebei, China gone. China's Yangtze River basin's 13,000 square kilometers of lakes lost, including 800 lakes that completely disappeared. Luhan Reservoir in Henan, China. Mekong River running through Chiang Mai in Thailand. The two main rivers supporting Ulak or Vietnam's Mekong River Delta.